Hi guys, my name is Archana Raman and I'm a pediatric occupational therapist, and today we're going to look at certain ways in which you can help your children to get toilet trained quickly. So this video doesn't just apply to children who are of the ability or of the age where they can talk. This also applies to children who are non-verbal, who are yet to develop language skills, and who are very young. The first tip is have consistency. What I mean by that is make a routine for your child. So the moment you realize that you want to start toilet training your child, get rid of their diaper. So choose a time in the day, say between 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. Get rid of their diapers first thing and let them roam about without diapers in the daytime, and set a timetable for them. So maybe at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 a.m., 12 a.m. and at routines of 1.5 to 2 hours, take them routinely to the toilet or to the potty which you have purchased. Number two, lots of mothers come to me saying, we have tried taking our children to the toilet but they're still not able to do, the moment they see the toilet they run away, they're not able to sit on it, and they're not getting ready for toilet training. Now, there are multiple reasons why a child may not be able to toilet train. I will touch and go on one or two reasons here. So one reason could be that the child's central stability is not yet developed properly. So there are muscles between our neck and our pelvis which offer central stability. So if you're using a squat toilet, the Eastern version of toilets, the child needs to have good central stability to be able to squat. And if you're using a Western toilet and that has a good gap between the back and the child cannot lean onto the back, the cistern, then the child still needs good central stability to be able to hold themselves upright, and then they can sit on it. If they have poor central stability, they're going to stoop over, and once they visit the toilet, they're going to get this feeling that the body will not be able to sit in that posture in the toilet. So they then perceive this whole toileting process as something that they cannot achieve, and therefore they won't exhibit the readiness for toilet training, and they won't attempt to sit on a toilet. Another reason could be that some of these children are sensitive to sounds. So when you flush the toilet or when there's a loud noise, they don't like it. So there are ways in which occupational therapists like myself, we train the central stability, and then we systematically ensure that the child is ready for toileting. So if you want some help in that area, get in touch with us. I'm leaving my WhatsApp number and my business email down below for you to get in touch. What you can do as a compensatory measure for children like that is you could purchase potty seats that have a good back support. Or what sometimes you could do is put 2 pillows or a nice foam block behind the child's back and try sitting your child on the toilet. You could also purchase toilet seats with raised handles so that the child can then support his upper body and feel a little bit supported, instead of having those little potties on which they just have to sit and their bodies have to do more work. So you're lessening the work of the central muscles, if you like. The third thing is, for these children who have sensitivity towards noise, you can put some toilet paper inside the toilet bowl before you flush while the child is in the toilet, or you can get the child outside the toilet, far away from the toilet, and then do the flushing process. Okay. The next thing is something very exciting. We have a chart that's created here that's going to motivate your child to want to use the toilet, because it's a motivational chart. What I have is 4 columns here. I use the toilet, I wipe myself, or I cleaned myself. You can, dependent on the age and the skill of the child, you can have this column or choose to leave this column. The third thing is I have flushed away, and the fourth thing is I have washed my hands. Now here we have purchased hooks and then Velcro rolls, and then you can laminate, cut out pictures from the internet, or if you're good at drawing, you can draw them, laminate them, and then you can stick glue, use some glue gun and stick the Velcro and the hook on here. This sheet is also can be used repeatedly if you laminate it. Now what it is every time the child uses the toilet, you have these tokens separately and you give them 1 token. Let's say the child uses the toilet again at 10 o'clock. You give them a token and praise them and tell them, okay, well done, you came and sat on the toilet, good work. And then a third token, And a fourth token, you can have any number of columns for the number of times you're training them in the day. And then finally, you can offer them a tangible reward. What I mean by a tangible reward is something like you can tell them, okay, today you can play for an extra 20 minutes and have an extended bedtime routine. So instead of going to bed at 9 p.m., you can go to bed at 9:20 p.m. Or you could, if you have a stash of crayons or paints that you have not given the child, you could say, okay, so this week you've done really well on your toilet training chart. So if you get 4 tokens here, you're going to get a paint box. Or what you could do is, if the child loves to water plants, you can say you get extra 10 minutes of watering plants. Or if you're not under lockdown, you can offer the child a trip to the park, an extra trip to the park that week. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, click on the like button and do subscribe to our channel. And if you want to know about future videos that are going to be posted, do click on the bell notification button that's down below. And we have left our social media links down below for you to follow and to know of other things that we post on social media. Good luck, guys. Bye bye.